I got the rug pulled out from under me, and everything I knew beforehand was gone and lost. And if I can do this, whatever you're going through, you can do this. I'm confident of that.
Because of your experience, you bring to the table that no one else can.
All right. So I think with especially some of the new people that come in, they see my age, and I think some of them assume that I've been doing this for a really long time. So I think that that gains some instant credibility with them. Like they think I'm a seasoned vet, and you know, they see the success I've had in the industry. They assume I've been at it for a really long time. So that's kind of nice. But it also has its downsides. Like, you know, I'm in a different age and stage that most of these guys are in. Like, I've got a wife, I've got kids, and they've got lives, and I need to be a present husband, and I need to be a present father. So modeling that to me is just as important as modeling, you know, how to have a life of integrity and how to talk to somebody at their door. So those are all things that I think I'm able to teach along the way, because this is more than just about solar. This is about life. And so that to me is some advantage that I have, and it's just, of course, it's just I guess I've got years of experience, and I've got some wisdom that goes along with it, and that wisdom has come from some successes, and that wisdom has come from you know, some things that I've screwed up on, or some failures in the past, or some challenges that I've overcome. Yeah, so I guess that would be some of the advantages I bring, being an old dude, part of the company. I would say when I first started and I looked around the table at the others that were a part of the team, I was literally going, these people are half my age. I was thinking in my head, these people are half my age. They don't have families. They're young and have lots of energy, and they don't know any better. And, you know, I kind of had to get over my own pride, I guess, and my own ego, and come to the understanding that I'm actually in an industry that has a lot of value, and I'm really proud of the work that I do. It's not easy work. That's why a lot of people don't do this. If this was easy work, everyone would be out doing this. But this is a real challenge, and it's a real test of your determination and your ability to persevere and to overcome ongoing challenges and overcome difficult people, to be honest. And so at the doors, I actually feel like I do have somewhat of an advantage being a little bit older, because they are used to seeing a young college guy or a young college girl, and they're easy to dismiss. But all of a sudden you got an adult, you know, who maybe looks like he's lost in the neighborhood. I feel like I get some sort of advantage there, and maybe an open door where it would have been closed or slammed in someone else's face. So I feel like it's actually been a benefit to me. Definitely my favorite part is getting somebody to transition from a hard no to a maybe to a yes, let's absolutely do this. That is so fulfilling to me, to be able to help someone who is just, no way, I'm not gonna do this. No matter what you say, I'm not gonna do this. Or to get someone that says, I'm not gonna make a decision today, to get them to make that decision today. That's really fulfilling as well. So, you know, every day presents its own challenges. Every homeowner presents their own challenges in a unique way. And for me, it's kind of a game. Hey, somebody's telling me no right now. That means my job is just now starting. My work is just now starting. They just told me no. And my job now is to get them to a maybe, at least get them on the fence. And if I can get them on the fence, I'm gonna get them to a yes. That's really fun. So when I'm talking to other people that I know that have potential in this industry, I'm first and foremost looking for people with character and integrity, hands down. That to me is the most important. After that, just people that care about their families and want to provide for their families in meaningful ways. That's really important. So like you mentioned earlier, my brother-in-law, Jeremy, I worked on him for a while to consider this industry, and for a while it was a no. And so for me, it was just a challenge of like, kind of holding his hand, talking him through the process, talking about the pros and the cons. And it just so happened that, the company that he was at was going through a lot of changes, and he was having a tough time with some of those things. And it was just me continuing to be in his ear to consider this, hey, come shadow me. Hey, come check this out. And just, throwing out little opportunities to be a part of what I'm doing so you can see. And obviously he was probably seeing that our family was able to do things that it hadn't been able to do prior to me being in this industry. And I think that was probably appealing to him too, because he's a family man. So life has taught me that it can bring the unexpected in a very short amount of time, and life as you knew it could be turned upside down. And I just think it's like worth mentioning that if you are feeling down and out, or if you are feeling overwhelmed by life's challenges, or if you're dealing with family issues that seem like they're unbearable, or if you've dug yourself into a financial pit, or if you're dealing with addiction, whatever it is, I just want to speak hope into that and let you know that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I got the rug pulled out from under me, and everything I knew beforehand was gone and lost. And if I can do this, whatever you're going through, you can do this. I'm confident of that. And I want you to rest assured in that you can do this. And if I can just encourage you to wake up every single day, you've got a decision just like I've got a decision. And the decision is, am I gonna make the most of today? Or am I gonna whine and complain about my circumstances? And I would just say, choose a better story and make the most of today. Make the most of it. You can do that, and you've got that power. No one can take that power from you. You've got the power to make the most of whatever you're going through. And so choose a better story and do that. You're not gonna get anywhere further in life if you just keep rehashing over the things and how life's dealt you an unfair deck. But you'll never regret making the most of every opportunity. You never will. And so I would just encourage you, one, you can deal with what you're dealing with. And I'm not minimizing it. I mean, there's people that have been through stuff way worse than I have. And I don't want to minimize the pains that people go through. But I am saying you can muster up the strength. You can make something happen, and you can seize the opportunities ahead of you. So make it happen. You can do it.